I had high expectations coming into the class.
It's exceeded my expectations.
It surpassed my expectations.
Super eye-opening.
Wildly different.
Surprised.
Yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised.
I loved it.
So this has been a great experience for me.
I feel like I've made it.
It's inspiring and empowering to be a part of a program like this.
Apparently not random, because I don't think there's another Mike Davis in the company.
The company's, 1,300 employees, and they chose 16 of us.
It made me think that, wow, this is a really big honor.
It's an opportunity to really build on yourself and to advance your career.
So the NOVETTA Leadership Development Program is a program that was developed a couple years ago by the C-suite folks here at NOVETTA to help cultivate that next generation of leadership.
And gain insight into the inner workings of sort of NOVETTA's executive leadership goals and processes.
But also to get a chance for some people to get exposure to elements of the company that they don't normally get exposure to.
But I think the biggest value is just kind of understanding where you sit in the business.
All of the different divisions, other divisions, all the different customers that are here.
When you're getting FaceTime with them and understanding what they do day to day.
That kind of opened my eyes up because I didn't realize all the great things that NOVETTA is doing.
Have something that ties us together that fits into, frankly, the core statements of our company and what we stand for, which is our ethics and our mission.
And it makes you feel like you're a part of that company.
NOVETTA doesn't do anything small, they don't do anything halfway, they don't do anything mediocre. They go big every single time.
And it will push you out of your comfort zone.
Would be driving in thinking, oh, I have so much to do today, right? Like, oh gosh, today I can't do it. And then my driving home story in my head every time was, boy, was that worth it.
Make it your priority. Spend the time on the assignments. Make sure you come in person. Spend the time getting to know people.
Networking was the best part of it.
Not necessarily just about the class time. It's just about spending time and building the camaraderie like the military does.
It's always the connections. That's the big thing.
People to lean on, really reach out to.
They're going to be the folks that you work with and can rely on for the rest of your career.
Everybody in the room had that gumption, had that motivation, and cared a great deal about what we were doing as a company.
But it was great to actually have a lot of interaction with, so many different people.
And to get that kind of cross-spectrum insight into the company is great.
I've progressed a lot in a small amount of time, obviously because of COVID. This has been a lot shorter of a session than we've normally had.
I had no idea if they were doing a program this year with COVID.
I myself took an opportunity to take a class virtually. Others have as well. We've got people from all over the country. And we've also got Rick, who's the only other person in the program that's in my division, out in Germany.
I had no idea the lengths to which NOVETTA was going to accommodate my remote status here in Europe. I was on multiple screens, participating in breakout groups. It was far beyond my expectations.
There are people flying in every session and staying overnight, and the fact that NOVETTA is encouraging that is just another way that they are serious about empowering their employees and giving them the resources they need. So it's just been really cool.
I found out that it gave me a lot of in-depth knowledge on leadership.
The fact that they went through the personality profile, learn about your leadership style.
It really helps you to look within yourself.
The self-reflection and improving my self-awareness.
For me as a leader in the military, I've had to adjust to change to a more or less direct style of leadership.
The key takeaway for me was how open the dialogue with the executive leadership team really is.
And no other place do you have such intimate access with the leadership.
I was excited to learn more about the executive level functions of NOVETTA.
Really demystifies a lot of those processes.
How the business is run.
How they go out and purchase new companies.
This is the leadership team saying, hey, this is who we are. This is how we think. This is how we work.
Even outside of LDP, I'm pretty sure that they will give you that time.
This gave me a higher level sense of what NOVETTA actually is.
It was good to see the other side, and then now I can go back and actually utilize some of the experiences I had here and with my own teams.
I was humbled afterwards, realizing how much commitment there is for the leadership program and from the executive team.
They could have picked anyone else and they decided to pick me, so I want to make sure I do a good job for them.
I'm grateful that I work for a company that invests in our personal growth, and it just shows that they value their employees.
Because I love what I do, and to see that they're really excited by it too has just been kind of an awe-inspiring experience.